Hey folks, Festus here, just showing you my latest Craigslist find. Got it for $100. It's complete. Needs a little bit of work. Just want to do a quick review of it and show you some things that, after looking it over, what needs to be done. It's 1975, and the serial is 172779. So it's a later edition of 1975. Rocky is the same year, but only an earlier model. But this has got the Tecumseh H860 on it, 6.5 horsepower. The guy sold it me so, inexpensive, because he said it got no compression. But I found something not interesting about it. But it's it's got the knobby wheels rather than the AG tread, so the guy ended up putting snowblower chains on it, which, hey, it helps. The cap there is definitely from a snowblower, but we can work around that. A little bit rough, but and you can tell she's been sitting outside for a while. The guy did replace side shields there with using a pot rivet gun, but we can put some tack welds on that and get that straightened out. Interesting, the bumper has this end piece welded on, and all the other ones I've seen is actually a two-piece, but this one was welded. I don't know if somebody did it or that's the way it came from the factory, but it looks like it's got original paint on it. Anyways, the guy's son did some work on it, and well, he just decided they didn't want to fix it, so they put everything back together. A little bit of put it in backwards. It's hard to see, but you can see the pulley there. It's all intact, and actually the reverse disc is in there, but it's in there backwards. The belts are in there, so that's good, and the belts look in good shape. So, these are all things that are easy to fix. The flap in the back is the piano hinge is broken, so you can tell it was all broken off and poppered back together, so I can get a piano hinge for that. Another thing that needs work on is the depth gauge. There's supposed to be a pin and a spring in here, but there's nothing in there now, so it just flops around, so we can get a piece for that. Looks like this was broken off at one time, because this piece here should be up there, but we could probably weld that on to get it a little better. The drawbar, yeah, she's pretty well worn, but what I do to fix those is I got some, I can't remember the gauge, 12 gauge, I think, steel, from a mower deck that I cut up, or mower frame. And basically I'm just going to weld it on either side of it and build it down so it matches this. It'll give that extra room, and it'll work. The guy did put new tines on it, so they're in good shape. But overall rusty. It's probably set up for a long time. Another interesting thing, and I think what happened was the guy just drained the oil out, and he forgot to put the plug back in, so there's no oil in it. I did some testing on the motor, and one of the good things is well, the reason why she lost her compression is not because of blown rings, because he thought it needed a ring job. But when I pull the motor over, I hold this down and I get compression coming out of here. So that tells me it's a stuck valve. So that's actually pretty easy to fix. Just pull the valves and do a valve job on it, and hopefully we'll get the thing running. So that's pretty much my $100 find. And the thing is, I've got a couple of them already. Why would I want one more? Well, I can make a winter project out of it. And the thing is, I hate to see these things chopped up and sold off. They're built tough and they last a long time, so there's no reason why this thing can't be put back together and put in the garden. So that's going to be my project. Okay, that's it for now. Festus out.